Hello, everybody. Hello, I'm Corina, and welcome back to Lash's Business Academy podcast. Today, I'm your host. I'm a lash educator, beauty business coach, and someone who's been exactly where you are right now. In today's episode, it's called From Employee to Entrepreneur, the mind shift you need. And honestly, this one comes from my heart because not long ago, I was coming in UK, I was working in a hotel behind reception, I was cleaning rooms, I was taking bookings, helping guests. Was amazing. I enjoy to work and to improve my working skills, my to get better to my work ethics. But never in a million years did I imagine that one day I'll running my own business, helping other women to do the same and feeling truly free in my work and life. So in this episode, I will share one thing, my story from going from employee to entrepreneur. I'll tell you the three biggest mindset blocks that stops most beauty therapists from getting clients, and how to lock your potential to build real freedom, income, and impact doing what you love. It's a very important thing these days to do what we love, because you will not feel you are working. Let's start with my story from reception, from hotel desk to lash beauty business woman. Before lashing and before doing beauty treatment, I was working in the hotel industry. I started from housekeeping, then working as a receptionist. I was working in the bars, in the breakfast area, serving guests. I was becoming a reservation agent. I love people, helping them, solving their problems, but deep down I knew something was missing. Long hours, I was exhausted, working shifts, weekends, holiday, and I barely had time for myself before I had no kids. But when my kids started, I was thinking, I still want to go back there. I don't want to be in that routine when somebody will tell me when to see my kids, when I'm allowed to go on holiday with my kids, to ask permission to take off. This for me was no. I wanted more than just surviving between paydays. That's when I discovered the beauty industry, in special lash extensions. At first, I thought it's just a side hustle, but just a nice hobby. But when I started going deep, I saw the real potential. I was thinking maybe I do a few clients at home because I start from my living room. But the small step changed everything. It wasn't easy. I needed to invest more money in courses. I watched YouTube tutorials. I joined training events. And most important, I surrounded myself with mentors and beauty professionals who had the mindset I wanted. Then that's when the shift started. I stopped thinking like an employee waiting for instruction, and started thinking like an entrepreneur, creating opportunities for myself, and now I create opportunities for you, for more women who likes to do exactly what I done. The the mindset shifts you need to have. When you are working for someone else, you are trained to follow rules. You clock in, do what they are told you to do, and go home. And bye bye. See you tomorrow. But as a business owner, especially in beauty, your mindset needs to change completely. Here's what I had to learn. And maybe you are in the same place right now. No one will push you. You have to push yourself. Here is the tricky part. Is no one tell you, hey, you need to complete this. You need to go online to post you need to plan your content. You need to learn about marketing and social media and so on. When you run your business, you decide how far you go. No bosses, no fixed paycheck, just your own motivation and results. But trust me, maybe the beginning is hard, but in the future, the rewards are coming. You must believe in your worth. Most lash or beauty therapists undercharge because they don't see themselves as professional or biggest entrepreneurs. But the truth is, when you value your time, clients will do. Okay, they will be able to pay the deposit you request. They will able to pay the full amount you ask for it. You need to ask. It's a saying in the Bible. Just ask and you receive. This is the same. You don't need to keep learning. You need to keep learning and growing. Don't stop to one course. Again, I took business courses, marketing classes, learned about social media, and study how to attract clients. That's how I built Lux Lashes and Nails, my business for beauty treatments, step by step, one skill at a time. And now, the same I'm doing with my academy. All the business has the same pattern. A business is a business, no matter what you sell, services or products. And this is the reason why so many therapists struggle to get clients. Now let's talk about three main things that keep lash therapists or beauty therapists from having more clients. They have a fear to show up online. You are scared to show your face, to speak on camera or post your work because you think it's not perfect. Or another beauty therapists these days, they believe if they post only the work will have success. By clients connect with you, your energy, your story, your authenticity. If you not saw my previous video, just go and watch, because will be the second episode, because you learn a lot of things regarding this. I will leave the link in comments, somewhere here. You'll see the link. A tip: start small, record stories, share behind the scenes, talk about your day, show your progress. People love this. For example, I met one girl. She's 15. She was selling on Vinted to can buy her first products for her nail business. She's starting from home. She's 15 years old. She has this passion. Her work is amazing. For her level was amazing, and her mom was so proud of her. I'm proud of her, because these days people started to change the mentality and start their own thing, and this is great. Imagine, she's 15 starting her business now. When she'll be 20, she'll have 5 years of experience, and she will earn more than more people who just finished university. But what happened? She needs to learn what I learned in the 7 years. She needs to be smart enough to learn from a person who already was in her place, step by step. But imagine, she's a business owner at 15. Lack of confidence and business knowledge. You might be amazing at your lashes, nails, or whatever you do, but if you don't know how to price your services, you don't know how to manage bookings, or you don't know how to market yourself, you will stay stuck. I was stuck. I know what I done, but when I start to show up on social media, more clients came to me. That's why I always say you need both skills, beauty skills and business skills. And that's what I teach in my courses, how to turn your talent into an income. I'm not selling to you only accreditation for lash courses. If you need accreditation, is good. If you are already a lash technician, nail technician, and you need help, just join my how to turn your talent into income, and you'll have faster growth. And another thing, beautician therapists are not having enough clients because they're waiting for permission. This is the biggest one. Many of us, we were raised to be good employees. Yeah, this is how we learn in school, in the house. The school system teach us to follow instruction, not to take risk. We grow up thinking it's safe to have a boss, someone else decide our future. Imagine how me, if I want to go on holiday in December, to ask someone if I can take off. After 7 years, not in my head, okay, to go back to work for someone else. I can't. I'll do whatever it takes to make money, to work for myself, to decide what I'm doing with my time, because it's my time, it's my life. I don't want someone else to decide. And I think because you watch me right now, you are looking for the same thing. You need to know something. The algorithm of social media, when you type something, when you search it, it's like magic, no? The social media knows your thoughts. No, it's an algorithm. If you are looking for something, you will see in your face that thing. I'll give an example. For someone who's looking for a new dress or a new car or a new house, after you think about, you have your idea in your mind, you'll see everywhere this kind of stuff you are looking for. It's the same thing. If you're having a thought about opening your own business or working in beauty, something is clicking there in your mind. This is the reason you discover my videos, my reels, my shorts, or whatever platform you're using right now. We grow up thinking it's safer to have a boss, but I don't think someone else deciding our future. This is not good. But when you are in business, you realize this. No one will give you permission. You have to give yourself permission. Being an entrepreneur means taking responsibility, but also owning your own freedom. This is life. Business is a way of living. It's not for everybody, but it's a way of living. If you have seen this video, means you have something inside of you and you need to open your business. And I'll tell you something. Why business is freedom. Maybe it's you think it's from a book or somebody, no. When I started my business, I didn't just create a job. I created options. As a lash artist, I can work around my kids' schedule. You know, this was the main focus for me. This was my why. I want to work around my daughter. She was only 2 years and a half. She just started nursery, and I don't want to go to a hotel to tell me I can't take off when she's sick, or I can't take off to see her play at nursery or at school. You earn in one day more than I used to earn in a week in hotel. Sometimes I do 200, 300 pounds per day. Okay? Not in a week, in one day. I need only 2 days full to work, like means 8 hours per day, not 12, okay? To can earn more than a minimum income. Again, I choose the type of clients I want to work with. When you work for somebody else, you need to accept everyone else. But when you work for yourself, you can choose your clients. For example, I had a lady who was not very happy with her treatment. I told her from the beginning when I do the client consultation, this is what I can do. If you want to go on and accept the way and my style I'm working, I'm happy to do your treatment. But what's happened? I knew already after 7 years you have this capacity to know people. And I know, listen to me, if you are not happy with the style of lash extensions, I'm not going to do it, but it's your choice. Oh, I really want lashes. Okay, that's fine. My gut told me to not do the treatment, to not accept her, but she insisted, and I say, okay, I have opportunity. I will make her lashes. 2 hours will be fine. In 3 days, she called me. Her lashes are not good enough. She lost lashes. She lost this. She lost that. You know what? I will never take this kind of clients. I don't take it anymore. When I feel something is not right for me, then it's not. And again, I prove myself being good because I have, instead to take her, okay, maybe I can build 2 videos for my academy. But again, my human feeling that how to say, I not listen my gut, and this was wrong. Usually, when we listen our intuition, it's easier. But let's go forward. But even more exciting when your lash business can open new opportunities, like I told you. I will give you only 3 examples. You can offer lash courses or mentoring once you gain experience. You can do what I'm doing. You can help others to start the journey after you have all. You can sell digital products or ebooks like lash guides, planners, business checklist. Exactly, you can earn from your own routine, and you will build a beauty brand. You can have your lash suppliers, aftercare products, or t-shirts, for lash businesses or beauty business, depends where you are, in which industry you are working. Once you understand that you are just not doing lashes, you are building a brand, opening doors to an abundance, more industries. And let's go to the more fun part. How to start the shifts today. Don't wait for Monday. If you are listening to this right now and you feel stuck, maybe you are working at a salon, or maybe you are scared to take your first step, I want you to know, I've been there. Here's what you can start today to do. Write on your journal, on a piece of paper, why, or on your phone, why you want to start your business. You want more freedom, time with family, you want money. What is your purpose? Like I told you, when I start the business, I want to work with my girl. I don't want somebody to around my baby. I don't want somebody to tell me when I take off or no. Set one small goal this week. Maybe it's posting on your first lash video, or creating your booking page, or practicing a new style, or Instagram page. Do one thing for your business, only one thing. And tomorrow you do another thing. And after tomorrow you do it. You'll see at the end of the month, you'll have 30 new things you'll do for your new business. 30. If you do only one thing for a day. And also, find your community, your tribe. Go online and join communities, attend beauty events, or follow educators who inspired you. If you like me, follow my page. If you like somebody else, follow that person. Surround yourself with people who remind you that it's possible. And this is it for today's episode. From employee to entrepreneur, the mindset shift you need. I hope this episode will inspire you to believe that you can build something amazing, because I could do. You can start from zero. So if I start from zero, you can do as well. If somebody starts from zero, everybody can do it. If you join this episode, make sure to follow the podcast, share it with a friend, like it, and also if you like everything I do, just share it to your community. And if you are ready to start your journey, check out my upcoming online courses and mentorship programs at Loose Lashes Business Academy. Here I help new lash and beauty artists to start their own business and attract their first clients. Thank you for listening, and remember, you are not just a lash technician or a beauty therapist. You are a future entrepreneur. See you soon.